Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
And we're the Hustle Couple coming at you with the daily grind for Wednesday.
Wednesday, halfway through the week.
What?
Halfway to Friday.
I want to start a new segment for Wednesdays.
Okay.
What's up with that Wednesday?
I like it.
Did you see the new Mercari shipping rates?
Have they lost their mind?
Whoa. Okay, we didn't need much excuse to stop listing on Mercari because we don't sell anything there, but dang. Whoa. I'm not sure if the FedEx Smart Post is still there or not because it wasn't on the chart. Y'all, leave it below if you know anything about the Smedix
Smart
Post. Okay, so seriously, because we use that all the time, like in Mercari land.
Yep.
Man, check out your Mercari if you don't know what I'm talking about. They send out a little notification. You can click on it and look at the shipping rates, and they are just very increased starting February 1st, and then for your old listings, March 1st.
Okay.
They all go up, and it's not small, but you can ship up to 150 pounds. But not appliances, not like large household appliances, but like...
Who's shipping 150 pounds worth of like clothing?
I don't know.
What is happening?
I mean, you could ship 150 pounds like a...
That's a lot.
Wooden duck.
Yeah.
We do have a wooden duck that's probably 50 pounds.
Yeah, we need to get that sucker fixed and listed.
We need to list it on Mercari, apparently.
Right.
Anyway, so that's my new segment that I just made up. The next segment that I'm going to make up is Holy Crap, Amy Cleared Off the Counter segment. Yeah!
Whoa, no way. Let's take a look at this clear counter over here. Whoa.
I listed the entire contents of the first bin.
Unbelievable. Was that 40-something things?
Yeah, we did 20-something yesterday and the day before that, and then 20-something yesterday. We've been listing them at night in our Facebook group. We're trying to get our listing time down to 2 hours. I draft during the day, and then we take photos and drop the photos into the drafts at night. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, it's been working for us. So we were able to increase our listing number pretty decently last night.
Yeah, and we're going to try to go up from there.
Yes.
Always improve. And so I'm going to show you what it looks like after we cut away. I'm going to like display everything again, organize it, and show you what we're listing, because I think that's part of the process. I think it's important to know what we're listing. You see what sells, but like we could be listing all this crap and none of it sells.
That's true.
We did sell a lot of things overnight. So that'll be interesting today in a shipping section. Stay tuned for that so you can see what's selling right now.
Alrighty. Action.
Okay, so we've taken the second bin out of the hallway. If you're new here, we are clearing out the death pile. So we took input. Yeah, my southern just came right on out. We put, I think, 6 bins in the hallway, and then as we were cleaning out our house, we were dropping stuff in the bins. So it's a mixture of things. I have about 14 clothes here, 1 bra. These are all going to get steamed, and then I will work on listing those. This is very shoe-heavy bin. I have 9 pairs of shoes. These are notable. These are some Charlotte Olympia flats, and I have the box for them.
Those are cool.
Yeah, this is the signature style from Charlotte Olympia. They look like little cats. These are very expensive shoes. I know this because these were my shoes. They're my favorite shoes of all time, but my foot grew, so they don't fit me anymore. The original box, that's a bolo. Be on the lookout. There's knockoffs of these. Even knockoffs like H&M, they say H&M, but they are Charlotte Olympia knockoffs, and I have been duped before. Well, very closely duped. There's a little metal spider web underneath.
Let me zoom in on that guy. Oh.
If that is missing, they are not authentic.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, I have a pair of Converse. You know, I just listed a pair of Converse last night and they sold overnight. I don't know. Maybe it's a bolo. I don't know. Keen is always a good idea. I have 2 pairs here. These are little baby Keens. So we'll be listing those. These are some Circus by Sam Edelman. If it's like kind of rainbow metallic like this, I normally pick it up and try it if the price is right. I have an Alice and Olivia mask. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to sell it, but I'm going to try. I've washed it and whatever.
Okay.
A Moschino little makeup
like a travel makeup bag
thing
or
or purse. I actually bought this off of Mercari and then I didn't use it, so I'm going to sell it. I have a new Tag Kate Spade purse that I bought for myself that I don't want. My mom gave me a Coach purse. I've got these vintage, what do you call this?
Was that Raggedy Ann?
Raggedy Ann and Andy crib sheet. Love selling vintage linens. I sell them all the time. I have a vintage baby book here.
Oh,
Log
wow.
O Life.
Wow, look at that.
So I'm going to see what happens there. Some of this stuff, you know, is in the death pile, so we don't know.
Right.
I have this wooden zebra.
Okay.
You never know with things like this. Sometimes they're really good. Sometimes it's not. We'll see. I've got a Queensryche album.
Yes.
We don't normally sell CDs at all, but if it's kind of a one-off like this, or if it's a metal band or something like that, we look it up. I've got a Dora the Explorer VHS. It's very random stuff. Keeping Up Appearances box set.
Yes.
DVD. I don't know if these are good, guys. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm listing, so if you see it sold, you know. 6-pack of Fruit of Loom men's crew socks. These came out, these are costumes, and I didn't use them, so I'm going to sell them. And then this dictaphone, we're going to figure this out.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
We got to figure it out. So, and then some camping thing that you had.
As a pillow. Travel camping pillow.
Thermarest.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to list that. This is what the name of the game is. Just get it all out here. It's 36 items, so I need to find a couple more, and I promised myself I would pull from this office because we have plenty.
Yeah, we sure do.
I'll list this bee dress. Someone asked about it.
Yes.
This is Victoria Beckham from Target. I will list this, so you have to stop staring at it. I have 2 of them, actually. You see it on both sides. I'll list both of them. And then I will make our 20. We're trying to do a little more than 20 a day, so I'll keep checking in to see how it goes, but I encourage you to do this too.
Okay.
Don't be scared of the items. Sometimes they've been sitting so long. Just put them on your desk and make yourself do it. And what I was going to tell you is some of the items I didn't list. They either A, weren't worth listing, B, they weren't in good enough condition, or C, I couldn't find it, or just it was taking too much time. So I have a bin right here. It's full of Goodwill stuff.
Okay.
Straight back to the Goodwill because time is money.
That's exactly right. What you want to tell the people what's coming up right now over on the other side?
We are going to go over to the other side and learn how to use the Dymo thermal label printer. This isn't so much about it being a Dymo. This is about the settings in your computer to make your labels print, because I know people buy a thermal printer and they hook it up and they install the driver, but then they can't get it to print.
So, right, I'm going to take you over to the other side and show you how to properly set your paper size in your Dymo printer settings.
And this, I think, is the same for Rollo. I think it's similar. This is going to be on a PC. If this doesn't work for you, let us know below if you have a Mac, and we'll do a Mac tutorial. We've never set up a label printer on a Mac, but we have a Mac, so we could try it for you.
Yes, stay tuned. All right,
Action.
guys. Action! Okay, we are, we're over here over by my computer. The Dymo is right here.
Underneath all
It's
the
hidden.
crap.
Yeah. It's already hooked up. As soon as you plug the USB cable from your Dymo into your computer, the computer should automatically recognize it and install the necessary drivers for you to be able to print from it. The thing that I had to do was every time I had to print a label, I had to change the paper size to a 4x6 label. And I'm going to show you guys where to change that setting as a default so that it always thinks, so that the setting is always correct on 4x6.
So when you click on Dymo to choose that printer, it defaults to 4x6.
Right.
Perfect.
So first place you want to go, if you have a Windows PC.
Whoa, I'm zooming in. Here we go.
You click on your Start button and then you go to Settings. Okay? And then once you're in Settings, you go to your Devices and Printers and Scanners. And then you want to select your Dymo Label Writer 4XL and go to Manage. Okay? And then once you have this screen, you want to go into your printer properties. There's a lot of steps here. Printer properties, that gives you this right here.
Hold on, let me make sure we're focused.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to zoom in also?
I don't know, yeah, okay.
Oh. Okay. Then there's this button right here for preferences at the bottom. You click there. Okay? And that gives you, I'll bring this up so you can.
Whoa.
Okay? And then you're going to go to Advanced.
Uh-oh.
Okay? And then this is what you're looking for right here. The first option that says paper/output. Paper size. This is the paper size setting that you want. It took me a while to find this because it's, for whatever reason, they have this wacky number in front of it, okay? But this is what you're looking for.
Is that wacky number the same for everybody?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, can you say the wacky number?
1744907.
Okay, and it's in the list. It's just hidden a little bit,
yes.
right? Okay.
And it's 4 inches by 6 inches. And that's the one you want to select. And once you have that selected in these advanced options, you click OK. OK. Oh. Ignore that. And that's all you have to do. And then from then on, once you print from your Dymo, it should default to the 4x6 labels.
Is there anything we have to do different from Mercari? People always be saying you can't use your label printer on Mercari.
Yes. So what happens with Mercari, Mercari will send you the label.
Wait, I'm way zoomed in. I can see your pores.
Oh,
okay, we're better. We're better. We're better.
So
your pores are great, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
So Mercari sends a 4x6 sized label, but it's sent on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So when you get it, when you open that document, I don't know if you can do this with the free version of Adobe Reader or not. I have the paid version of Acrobat because I use it for my business as well to generate PDFs and that kind of stuff. So I'm not 100% sure if the functionality is in the free version. But what I do when I get those labels is I rotate the page so that the label is in the proper orientation, and then I just crop it around the size of the label, and then I just print the label to my 4x6 label, and it prints out perfectly.
So I'm wondering if the people that don't have Acrobat could open it up in Paint or...
I'm sure there has to be a free program that will let you crop a PDF. And as long as you, like, it's on the sheet of paper, it's like outlined in, it has like a dotted outline of the 4x6 paper size. So as long as you're cropping the label on those lines, it will fit perfectly on a 4x6. Does that make sense?
What's up with that Wednesday? What's up with Mercari? Can they not just send a label like everyone else?
I guess not.
Well, hopefully you can play this step by step, play, pause, fix it, play, pause, fix it.
Yeah.
And get your Dymo working, especially if you're going in and changing the paper size every time.
Yeah, that's way annoying. And once I figured this out, it was a massive time saver because I can just click print on my list of, 18 labels or whatever, and they'll just automatically go.
Yes. Let us know questions down below. We are not tech experts. We're not experts in anything. But if we can help you in troubleshoot, we will.
Yep.
Okay, now it's time for shipping.
Yay! We are here at our shipping station. We've got all of our sales pulled and ready to go.
We have 10 today.
Yep, 8 on eBay and 2 on the Poshmark.
That's where we like to be.
So.
Happy about that.
All right, I'm going to start with the Poshmarks because I've got those labels already printed out and ready to go.
Okay.
And first sale on Poshmark. Ready? There you go.
Okay, I hear a lot of debate about this, and I'm here to tell you it sells. Okay, here is a... Can you make a ticket for this?
Yep.
Here is a White House Black Market. That's the tag. This is a career dress or a shirt, a top. This is a tunic. It's really pretty. It has this like embroidery at the top. It feels like a bathing suit. These kind of dresses and tunics and pieces of clothing in general, they do really well because you can pack them and they don't get wrinkly. I've heard so many YouTubers say that I can't sell White House Black Market. Okay, sold it. Okay, so I don't listen to blanket things about certain brands don't sell. I think it's all about style, and this gauzy, stretchy bathing suit material does really well. This sold for, I don't know. How much did this sell for? We don't know.
Stand by, please.
Standing by. I don't know if you can...
$29.
$29 for a White House Black Market. Okay, here is a hot tip.
Hot tip! That phrase is trademark, a Hustle Couple Inc.
Do not, and I want to repeat this, y'all, do not use stock photos from White House Black Market or Chico's. They are the same company, and they come after you. Don't ask me how I know.
How do you know?
It happened to me.
Excuse me.
Don't do it! That's a very good hot tip for today.
That's right.
What's up with that Wednesday?
This has been the theme today.
I mean, really. White House Black Market Chico's, you don't make enough money, you gotta come after me. It's fine.
Hey, they got to protect that IP.
So anyway, a lot of brands make these. Max Azria makes these. Max Studio makes these. We have some from Calvin Klein. So we only paid 80 cents for this. So I don't recommend paying up for it, you know what I'm saying? But if you can put career in your listing, something like that, you can sell it. It's dead.
Yeah, the adhesive on that's kind of dead because I'm sure we've had it for 3 years.
Yes.
Not an exaggeration.
Hey, that's not funny. Actually, no, we haven't.
Yeah.
We listed this in 2021. So we've only had it less than 1 year. Thank you
sure
very
about that with this low of an inventory number?
Girl.
I don't...
2021 was just last year.
I just now printed that ticket out, though.
Oh.
It had a handwritten ticket.
All right, y'all. We've had it since 2020. So maybe it's just coming back in style. I don't know. But this is one of the brands that we sell this kind of thing.
There you go. Okay.
Y'all, I keep saying it. We're not experts. I'm just telling you what we're doing. You're
right.
literally here. Hey, I don't need this. Okay.
No.
You're just here for our journey. Take what you want. All right. This is a Webkins.
They're still selling.
Something is happening with this. This guy looked like he just got out of bed.
He did.
Okay.
He's got the thing, so
tag, and he has the code. We don't know about this, so we ruined someone's Christmas with the Webkins. Seriously, on Christmas Day, we got this like irate message. My daughter is sobbing. You sold her a fraudulent Webkins. And we're like, what? We don't know about these, but if they have the code, they're worth more. But anyway, the code wasn't working, so we Googled it, and they were like, yeah, sometimes the code doesn't work, so just email us. And we were like, bruh, can you just email this Webkin place?
They'll send you a new code. Relax.
This guy thinks we're sending fraudulent Webkins out.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
This is Lil Kin's Lamb.
Okay.
So, we'll let you know if anything happens with this, if it doesn't work. I don't know how this works.
If we get accused of selling another fraudulent Webkins.
I just know that these things are selling. That's all I know. Again, that's all I can tell you. What I know.
All right, we're putting this in plastic bag just to protect it, like if it rains or whatever. And it's going in this tiny little box.
We don't want to ruin Christmas again.
Never again.
Literally, he said, "You ruined Christmas." Oh my God.
I think that was kind of a thing, though, because I remember messages on Facebook groups of other people that had ruined Christmas.
Did any of you ruin Christmas? Let us know in the comments. That'd be nice. So we're not alone.
Right. All right, there you go. This is Poshmark. I can just stick a label on there and we're good to go. Kind of wasted the box, though, for Poshmark, huh?
Yeah, did.
Should have used a postal.
4x4.
Yep. Oh, well.
Next time.
Oh, well. All right. Let's move it on to eBay.
eBay.
First up, overnight sale. We love overnight sales.
We love this. This was in the death pile. This was a new with tags, J. Jill, Love Linen. And here's going to go against everything you've ever heard on YouTube. Don't sell weird sizes. Screw that. Sell the weird sizes.
Yeah, man.
I'm a weird size, and so are other people. Here you are. Love Linen, J. Jill. Coming in. Extra large tall.
Oh.
Y'all, this was not even listed for 12 hours. Sold while we were sleeping.
You have a theory about these kind of sizes, though, don't you?
I do. If you're new here, if you're not new here, you're like, Amy, we've heard it. But if you're new here, you haven't heard it. And I think if you're a weird size or an...
Specialty size.
I'm weird sized. Specialty. I'm special. I only wear extra, extra small petite. Only for children's clothes, and I have to go online to order my clothes. I can't go to a store and get them. So if I'm going to go online and order my clothes, I'm going to go to eBay and Poshmark first to get them cheaper. I got to go online anyway, right? I say pick up the specialty sizes. That's what I say. All I can show you is what's selling. That's all I can do. Sold.
Another super fast overnight sale. Another one.
Also, people say, don't pick up just regular Chucks. There's nothing special about them. Okay, well, they were in our death pile, and I listed them, and they sold overnight. And there were so many listed.
So...
Guess where I priced it? Right underneath.
Right in the middle?
Right underneath.
Underneath, okay.
Underneath, but then we charge for shipping. So people, it's a little bit of a psychological game.
A little bit of a mind game, yep.
These are, I think we may have shown these, or this was like, did we show these in a video yesterday? Y'all, everything's the same. Remember, because I showed you where the size was?
Yeah, these are the ones that are in the video that you listed. Yeah.
I listed these on camera.
Yep.
Gosh, I forgot. Anyway, they sold overnight. They sold for $34.95, which to me is crazy because I've been to the Chuck's outlet and that's like basically retail. Once you add shipping, I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to sell it. So I looked at the comps that were listed in that size and I priced right underneath them.
Okay, and what size are these?
7.
7. So just again to show you, I love these regional A boxes for shoes because they fit most pairs of shoes perfectly like this.
But we also want to check on this.
Okay.
It's going to California.
Ooh.
So I'm not sure that the regional A is the best option.
Okay, let me check the rate on that guy real quick.
We live in Texas, and California's pretty far.
Yeah, regional is $12.
Okay, so a shoebox would probably be $12, but what if we use...
A shoebox is probably less than $12.
What if we use a padded flat rate? These are just Chucks.
Yeah, we can do that.
Right, y'all?
Yeah.
Who does this? There's debate on this. I'm like, they Chucks.
Right.
People are like, they're gonna get squished, but they're Chucks. Like,
right, and I've seen posts from some shoe sellers that they say they ship every single pair of shoes like this in a flat rate padded envelope.
we're not telling you what to do, but we're gonna try it. We'll let you know what happens. That's the good thing about filming every day. We can let people know what happens.
Yeah, that's true. All right, padded flat rate.
If you don't hear from us, it was positive. We'll tell you all the negatives.
There you go.
Can I put a little extras? Let's see. This is, look what you just did.
What happened there?
You didn't follow through.
Not bad.
The thing ripped off mid. That's why it wasn't stuck on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, those sold overnight. Yay! I'm not saying pick up all Chucks. I'm saying price them correctly. That's what I'm saying.
Padded flat rate. Okay. Next up, cosmetics.
These are from my beauty boxes.
There you go.
So this is worth about $20, but I took an offer of $16. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is very famous.
Oh,
this is a lip pencil.
Wasted there.
But I wanted the conversion, and there's a ton of these listed now because it was in a beauty box. My rule for beauty boxes is break even and sell it fast. That's my rule. If you're going to do that game's not about making money. It's about making conversions.
Weigh it probably just a single ounce.
It's okay like this. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. No, I'm moving around in there too much. I don't like it. Because the thing can crack, the pencil, and then you can't sharpen it. Nope. I would be pissed.
Okay.
Because if my makeup comes to me broken, I can't wear it. And then I get mad. And then I come complaining on your eBay. Try to wedge it in here so it's like, it's still kind of shaky. At least we tried.
The pencil's going to move around inside the box no matter what you do to it.
Right, but if it thrashes, at least it's got some shock protection.
Okay.
Working on the shock protection here. For all women. This is for you.
Oh.
Okay, this weighs... Oh,
1 ounce, I called it.
Okay, 1 ounce.
You are excited about this. I know you are.
A lot of you are here because of our video where we unbox these really horrible purses, and then I made this joke about this purse being from Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake's Canadian Tuxedo Days. We actually sold it. This is the only thing that was sellable. It's a Guess mini purse, and I marketed the crap out of this. What was the title?
Vintage Y2K Guess jeans denim mini purse with rhinestones and suede ties pockets.
And then in the description, I was all like, I even put perfect for your Britney and Justin costume. Yes. I put all the things. I was like, I am selling this thing.
You want to try to box that guy, or are we poly mailing that guy?
Oh. We might should put a dark. This smells real musty. I mean, it's vintage. It's smelling musty.
Just old leather. Fine.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
So let's weigh it and see what we're working with. And this is going to Delaware. Hi. Okay.
We're in
Delaware. Okay, so this is 7 ounces. Definitely first class. I think we should put it in a box. Man, this thing's not smelling too fab.
Do you have a nice little... What about this guy? No.
Un poquito larger.
What about this guy?
It's tall. No, we need a flat one. Hand me all the flat boxes. This one might work. Let us see. We shall see. Perfection.
Yes. Yes.
You gotta call your guide pet store.
I'm gonna need you to be careful. My elbow is coming.
Elbow swinging. Oh.
Okay. In you go.
Okay. So that sold for $30.
Wow.
If we don't get a return on it. It smells a little funky, I'm not gonna lie. I never noticed that before. Didn't get wet in here, but it smells like it got wet somewhere, and then, you know, who knows with ThredUp? Who knows? Never again, never again. Y'all like to see ThredUp unboxings, not on this channel, okay?
We got burned.
We've been burned more than once.
There you go. Let's see if we kept it in first class land. Yes!
Sure, 11 ounces.
Perfect.
So we don't need the dimensions since it's first class.
That's exactly right.
Fine. The ticket.
All right, here's these jeans. Tell the people about these jeans.
This is, I think it's a Nordstrom House brand. I think I got these at the rack. These are Calson. I tried. Forgot. These were my jeans. I bought them for myself. They didn't fit. They are a size 2 petite. Yes, they were too big for me. Thank you. And what do you know? We sold another specialty size. Just saying. And it's a house brand. And it's a house brand. And people say, don't buy both of those. We shouldn't have bought these. Well, I bought them for my body. And since they were free, I took an offer of $12.49 plus $8.99 shipping. Not a huge profit, but it was a conversion, and they sold in 2 days. Actually, I think...
And they're no longer taking up room in our house.
Yes. That's the good thing about adding our personal stuff to the old death pile. Also, petite jeans weigh first class.
Yes. Why won't this Ziploc bag stay shut?
I don't know.
There we go.
Okay. Ounces.
Okay. Sport coat is coming up next.
All right.
We've hit a little bit of a lull in the sport coat sales, but they're still going.
I mean, we still about a couple a week.
Yeah.
This is a Michael Kors. Don't get this confused with Michael Kors.
Missouri. That can go in a regional.
All right.
Okay.
We have it inside out. If you watched our video yesterday, you know why.
If you're looking for the...
I know. I just didn't want to unfold it all.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is the label you're looking for in the Michael Kors land. Just regular Michael Kors. Much, much higher end than Michael Kors.
That is true.
We don't pick up every single one, but if it's a classic style, this was just a gray window pane.
Okay, let's get one of those polys for weather protection.
And since this is going to Missouri, y'all watching Ozark? They said Missouri in the episode last night. I was like, yes.
Some dialect coach was like, ha ha ha.
So we're going to put it in a regional box because we believe that will be cheaper since it is closer to us, and this is heavy. Sport coats are heavy. So we kind of got to always weigh our options when shipping them. Literally weigh them.
I see what you did there.
I didn't mean to. That was good. Full of the dad jokes, you know? It's like, let me just give it a little tuckity tuck. A little tuckity tuck here. See, I don't want them to, don't think too much about it. Don't think about it. Okay, so this is going regional A. We don't need to weigh it. It's A, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Next.
I'll skip the electronic and we'll...
Oh, everybody, your favorite time when we pack up electronics.
Yes.
Okay, these are Eskandar. If you've been with us for a while, you know we got a big lot of this stuff, and it is selling.
Where's that going? South Carolina. Should we be really nice and put that in a box, or... I mean, they paid $50 for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, we ship jeans in padded flat rates, so why not, right? Oh, that can actually go first class.
But they paid. What do they pay? So if they paid $8.99 shipping, we wanna do right.
She paid $8.99 for priority.
Okay, so we could either put this in a regional A, depending on South Carolina, how far that is. Let me show you the brand.
Regional would be $9.27.
Well,
So a padded flat rate would be cheaper.
but a regional looks nicer.
It does. Yeah. You want to?
We're selling designer pants.
Okay.
Okay, this is Eskandar. This brand is money.
Right. If you don't know this brand, you've never heard of it, stop what you're doing, look at this label, and lock it into your brain.
It is, I think, the highest end, without being like Dolce & Gabbana or something, the highest end thing you can find at a thrift store.
You know, I actually think that's nicer than Dolce
I do.
& Gabbana.
I think the sell-through rate is better, too.
With the retail prices of this stuff,
These things...
you almost passed out when you saw the retail prices.
Well, I knew. It was high. I just didn't know it was thousands of dollars. So these are just like old lady pants. Should I just take them out of here so they can see the old lady pants?
Yeah, they're pants, so you can fold back up.
Y'all, look at this. Like, they have an elastic waist. Okay, you hold these up for me so I can see what's happening here. Elastic waist, yes. Just like, and then just kind of show them the silhouette of these pants.
I mean, they are just like wide leg, nothing special. Wool and cashmere blend pants.
You would look over them in 2 seconds and be like, no, because of the elastic waist.
Yep. And even the feel of the fabric, like you can feel it's wool and cashmere, but it's not like
stunning.
You would expect something of this caliber for you to touch it, and you're like, oh my god, it's like butter, but it's actually not.
I think you would pass it really quickly. These are flawed. They have a hole because they're wool. A lot of the stuff that we bought has holes in it, and we just decided to list it anyway. So these sold for $50 and with a flaw. I think without a flaw, they could have gone for $150 to $200.
Easily, yeah.
If they were a plain color, they could have definitely gone for $200. They're a brown plaid, which makes them a little bit of a harder sell. But I had them priced at $90, and she offered $45. And when something's flawed like that, and she wrote us a note. She said, my tailor charges this much to darn holes, which is what you have to do when it's a wool. You have to darn it like a sock. It's not just like putting a patch. She said, my tailor charges, what did she say, $25 or whatever. Yeah. She said, and she made her rationale, and I said to Dan, well, this lady knows what she's talking about, and we don't know if an offer is ever going to come in on a flawed pair of pants again. And $50, we turned $3 into $50, and it's not in our house anymore. Okay.
So that's a win all the way around.
Right. And again, it's a numbers game. We say it all the time. We could hold out and try to get top notch, but we don't really know what those are worth because they're flawed. I could tell you what they're worth without a flaw, but I don't know with a flaw. Are they worth more than $50? We're not going to risk it.
Nope.
No. Regional. A. Plush on Posh.
Plush on Posh.
I just thought about that. No, Plush sells on Posh.
All right, last thing is this Sony VCR. Hoorah, hoorah.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here
Yep.
we go, wiping it down. Y'all know the drill. VCRs are hot right now. They are selling. They're easier to pack up than a TV. I think.
Yeah.
I think we can just use that big bubble wrap and like.
I think so too.
Since now that we have
that's
it.
why, I mean, I got this box it looks like it's way too big for this thing, but with that big bubble, it's gonna add some volume to it. Sorry.
Excuse me, speaking of volume,
sorry.
My backside is
Sorry.
voluminous.
Sorry.
Just wiping it down because we store our electronics in the garage. They get a little dusty after some time. I have no rhyme or reason which VCR sell. I don't know. I don't care. VCRs normally sell. I don't know. You got to test them though.
Could you hand me the tape gun, please?
We have approximately 20 VCRs in our garage that do not function.
Yes.
That we cannot
that's
list.
not an exaggeration.
So you do have to test them. I don't know. If you don't just go willy-nilly buying VCRs. This is a vintage classic. Here we go. Sony SLV N50 VCR VHS player. 4-head hi-fi tested works no remote VCR. And it sold for $58 plus probably $15 shipping. It looks like it's going to a corporation.
Yeah.
Make sure if you're selling electronics that you are taking a picture of the serial number so you don't get the old switcheroo. Never fun. If you don't know what the old switcheroo is, it's when somebody buys yours and exchanges it for their broken one.
Right.
They return the broken one. Very, very common in electronics.
It is. It's a common scam. It's, you know, I like to believe that karma comes back for those people.
Baby. We bought this big fat bubble wrap and it's great. Great for electronics. So we're going to do one this way and I assume we're going to do one the other way.
Yeah. And then I'm going to stretch wrap it.
And then he's going to stretch wrap it.
I don't like the way this tears. All uneven.
Still gets the job done. We find that the small bubble wrap does not do it. That's why we have to use pool noodles and everything. You gotta have this big stuff for electronics if you're just gonna rely on bubble wrap.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, seriously, don't try to use that small stuff. It is not gonna. You know what I mean?
Not eating a jar. Why is that so hard?
Any Office Space fans? Actually, we should play a game. So we quote movies in every single episode. If you get our movie references, comment below and see if you're the first one to get it.
Yeah,
Literally every video we quote a movie. Not on purpose, that's our life. People like to see it bounce.
Oh, it'll bounce.
I know, this one will definitely bounce. We buy our stretch wrap on Amazon, whatever one's the cheapest, honestly. I did like the one with the plastic handle better, but it was way more
it's
expensive.
a little easier to work with,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Once you get the hang of this one, it's spoke too soon.
Your ASMR portion of this video is sponsored by Stretch Wrap. The greatest thing since sliced bread.
Oh, I really believe that.
I
I'm
know
a
you do.
big fan of Stretch Wrap. All right.
I feel like I could take a nap on this.
Totally.
It's very soft. Thank you. This is a patented technique.
There you go.
Now, is this the correct size box?
Probably not. I'll probably wrap it too thick again because that's what I always do.
No, it just looks a little big.
A little too big?
Yep. Too big.
All right.
Find you one.
Okay. Do we need to go to the garage and get one, or?
No, I'm just trying to find the right combination.
Okay.
I need the right combo here. Too short.
Like the height on this one is perfect.
What about this Madewell box? Let's see how
Ooh.
long that thing is. It might be just close enough, or it might be a little too small.
Yeah.
I could tell it was going to be on the edge.
It's right on the edge.
Can we wedge it?
We might be able to wedge it.
Wedge it.
Might be able to wedge it.
It's actually better if it's wedged.
Yeah.
We prefer wedge. Because there's less room for error or wiggle.
It's gonna be like really wedged. Uh-oh. No. Nope.
2. Okay, well that's that standard size, so it's gonna be bigger all around if I go bigger.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be slightly better. Okay.
It's taller.
And it's taller. Taller's good.
Like Cinderella.
That's gonna work.
It's gonna be it.
That's gonna work.
Winning ticket.
Ooh.
Y'all really need a bigger space. Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne. We're doing the best we can, okay?
I wonder if Wayne still watches. Wayne, are you there? Because we talk about you all the time. We love you. We're like, man, Wayne called us out. Where you at, Wayne? We might need to reinforce that tape job.
Well, once I get it in here,
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
at that, like a glove.
It's a little, you know, we might need
Just
to.
put a little bit of paper or something in there.
We might need some packing material. Man, we had to use so much packing on this stupid TV. Oh, I'm still mad about it. Still mad. See my air pockets?
Yes.
Still mad. But see, it might smash the air.
I don't think it's heavy enough to break the air pockets. These things are tougher than you give them credit for.
Poly air. More?
No.
You want some bub? Small bub?
No.
Girl, you need to make sure that VCR does not move an inch. I did put some small bubble in there.
Hang on a second. It's not going
What
anywhere.
about on the top?
It's not going anywhere. It's right up against it.
I don't trust it. Put some paper in it at least, please. Please! Help me sleep at night.
Okay.
Happy wife, happy life. That's what they say. Yeah, scrunch it. Love it. Thank you. Tape gun.
Thank you. Scalpel.
That's what I was going for. Doctor. Another movie quote. Come on, people. Time check. It's 3:39.
Uh-oh.
Central Standard Time. So once you go to the post office and get back and check our numbers, it'll be about 4:15. And then from that point on, from 4:15 till about 6:15, I will keep listing drafts, and Dan will edit the video and make dinner. And then we live list at 7 until 9. Then we pass out.
Okay. VCR
What
packed up.
does it weigh, Sergeant?
8 pounds, 15 ounces.
Okay, what are the dimensions?
14. 18. 8.
14. I need to add this up.
Can you write it on there? 14, 18, 8.
Yeah. That's okay. We need to.
So we got a dimensional.
We
have
got
to
a
figure out the
dimensional
dimensional
weight.
weight.
Okay.
All right. So for anybody who's new and doesn't know what dimensional weight shipping is all about, this is what it's all about.
This is what it's about when your box is big.
When you have a box where the sum of your 3 dimensions is greater than 36.
In this case, it's 40.
So it's 14 plus 18 plus 8 is 40, greater than 36. So we have to calculate this box's dimensional weight. How you do that? You take the dimensions and you multiply them together. So 14 times 18 times 8 gives you that. And then you divide that by 139. That is the divisor that the Postal Service, UPS, and FedEx have all agreed upon to use for 2022. So once you divide, you come up with what?
14.5, and you have to round up, so that's 15-pound package.
So we have to declare this box as 15 pounds, because it weighs less than 15. If this thing were super heavy and this same size box weighed more than the 15 pounds,
Like 22?
like 22 or whatever, we would just input the regular weight and you don't have to worry about the dimensional weight.
You gotta check it, though.
I hope that that's clear. If you guys have any questions about that, post a comment or a question below and we will do our best to answer that.
eBay and Pirate Ship both claim to calculate it on your behalf, but we have found that that is not accurate. Ever. Ever. Never. Not one time has it been right for us. So we do it longhand. We do the times, then we divide by 139 every time. And the difference in price is not a lot.
Right.
Tell us the difference. What's the difference in price?
I'll let you know as soon as I get there.
All right.
It's 1 ounce. That thing is 11 ounces.
And someone made a good point in the comments the other day when we were talking about this. You're paying for how much room it takes up in the truck.
Right.
Doesn't matter. If you're using a big box, they're going to charge you for it. Big box. Arch nemesis. But the key is here is you can get those, like, when you add the dimensions together, maybe you're at 37, and you could just trim a little bit off your box and get to less than 30 or 36, and then you pay way less. So it's like, it's good to know.
Okay, so that thing on UPS ground, if you input the weight as 8 pounds 15, it's $15.98 to ship. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But when I input it as 15 pounds, like I'm supposed to, that comes up to $17.86.
$2 more.
Yep.
If we don't pay the $2 more, It gets charged on the back end somehow. Either we get invoiced through eBay or the buyer has to pay it. Depends on what shipping service you're using and what they choose to do. And it's a lot. It's a retail rate. It's way more than $2. Way more.
Yeah, I agree. It'd probably be way more than $2.
And it's embarrassing. So no, we're good. We'll just pay the $2. I know people that just like try to get by, and I'm like, have you checked your eBay transactions? Because you probably be getting invoices, and you don't know it.
Right, because if you're on if you're on managed payments, like I think everybody's on eBay managed payments now. Like when you get a return, and it's for a defective reason, you as the seller, you have to pay for the return shipping, and they don't ever tell you that. They just charge your account, and it shows up on your eBay invoice at the end of the month. But like you don't get any notification or notice about it.
One moment, please.
Oh.
Yeah, so keep checking those end of the month invoices, because I checked the transactions page and it didn't come up there.
Right.
It comes up in the invoice. Is that correct? Is that what I'm supposed to be understanding?
No, it comes up in the transactions page also.
Well, I guess how I have it filtered is, I don't know. I don't see that stuff.
All right.
Hopefully we're not getting any wacky charges. Maybe that's why I don't see it. We learned it. We're just trying to do it right. Now, we undercharged for this VCR. Because we were like, oh, it weighs this much. We weighed it. And yes, it would have cost $15, which was what we charged. But it actually cost $17 because we didn't know about dimensional shipping. It's fine. It's fine. We're learning. What is this? You just handed me this.
Yes, this one right here.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, next up is the Converse.
We'll let you know how it goes in a padded flat rate. We're crazy. We're doing it.
Okay, the Charlotte Tilbury.
Oh, he's attacking me.
Okay, the Guest Purse.
Still worried about this. What's worrying gonna do?
Nothing. Caslon jeans. Michael Kors sport coat. That's for the Escadar. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Time to run to the post office.
Woo, woo, woo. It's your moment with Mojo. Look at this sleepy cat. He's about to... Oh, hi, Betty. It's post office time. You want to say hi? Good boy. Bye. Okay, guys, the packages have all been scanned and dropped off at the post office, so it's time to find out what we really made.
Hi, friends. Okay, we're gonna put these, since we don't have that many, I'll go through it and put it into Vendoo with you. If you have Vendoo, you can use their analytics. If you don't, you can put this information into a spreadsheet, a simple spreadsheet.
Tell the people about the receipts, because somebody asks every video, and not everybody watches every video.
These are receipts that we make on our receipt printer. So when we process the inventory, we give it a number, and then we put the cost that we paid for it. If it has a star next to it, that means we've already paid taxes on it, or it was tax-free. Okay? If we need to, if we paid, we have 8.25% in Texas, we would add that. Let me show you a ticket where I've done that. So I add that to my cost of goods here. So for this Michael Kors jacket, we did not pay taxes. We paid taxes on it at the store. So $161 was our cost of good.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yep.
We have the date that we listed it, and then when it sells, the sale price, the sell date, the fees that we paid, and the shipping.
Go.
The sale price is the price that the buyer paid plus the price that we charge for shipping.
Okay.
Sometimes this number is less or more than we charge for shipping, and that's how we reconcile that.
And this is just something that we do that we've found that works really well for us. It's like a backup copy. It's just something tangible that for whatever reason works really well for us.
It does. We're both artists, and I think having something tangible versus a spreadsheet that is much more left brain it works better for us.
Yep.
It just, we hand each other the ticket, we pass it around, we're always like spaghetti clacketing. It's a thing, and it works for us. It's not something I recommend for everybody. Some people love having a spreadsheet and love having it in one place, and they can just keep referring to the same. We can't do that. Okay, anyway, here we go. Eskandar. It took us a long time to figure this out. We've only been doing this for a year.
Yeah.
So I'm going to type in Eskandar here. I didn't spell it correctly. I have a migraine right now. Sorry, I'm stuttering, you guys. I'm trying.
I'm just going to add as well. Another reason we don't have to keep our own spreadsheet is because we keep everything in Vendu, and then we can export it into a CSV file from the analytics.
Right. And that's how we get our spreadsheet. We don't ever have to touch a spreadsheet, and we love it.
Yes. Okay,
so we have a lot of Eskandar pants listed, but I'm looking at the SKU 3882, which matches my SKU here, 3882. I'm going to go to the eBay, and I'm going to change this to sold. I had them listed for $89.95. We ended up selling them all in for $56.99. The cost of the item to us was $308. The marketplace fees were $757. The shipping was $927. So we made $37.07 profit on those flawed pants. All right. We're going to look up the Sony. We're going to get advanced Vendu in a second. Because some of this stuff sold before I could put it into Vendu.
Uh-oh.
So now I have to match this up. SLV N50. It's this one. Marcus sold. We sold this all in for $72.99. It cost us $6.99 with our sales tax certificate. Fees were $6.65 and shipping was $17.86. We made $41.49 on that VCR.
I'll take it.
Yeah. The Michael Kors.
Let's hope we get to keep it.
Yeah, right? We get a lot of returns on those kind of things. Michael Kors. Okay, we're looking for SKU number 4082, which is right here. I'm going to mark it as sold. We sold it for $62.94 all in, and we paid $161 with tax for that. The marketplace fees were $766, and the shipping for us was $862. $45.05 profit.
Beautiful.
That's where we want to be. I'm not sure these Calcon jeans made it in here. We're going to see. Calcon. Why do I keep saying it wrong?
I don't know.
They did make it. Okay, we're going to go Marcus sold. These sold for $21.48 all in. We paid nothing for them. They were mine. Marketplace fees were $2.90. And the shipping was $5.96. So for male jeans, we made $12.62.
And they're no longer in the house.
Right. This Guess purse. Okay, here's the thing. I am going to replace a purse that was damaged, that I couldn't resell, with this purse in my mind. And we're going to take a loss on that ThredUp box. It was a significant enough expenditure that, like, the IRS doesn't know which items are which, right? So a purse for a purse. We do average cost of goods. We lost $150 on the box. It was unlistable. And we don't really take losses on our taxes. But for that, we're going to do it. We're going to see what happens. We're going to take a loss on that. So for the price of this, I had 25 here because I was planning on trying to list at least 5 things out of that box.
Okay.
Not going to happen. So we're going to say it was free. So it was our average cost of goods, right? So our average cost of goods, I think we figured out was $479. So maybe I should call it $479, huh?
Okay.
Because I'm switching it out for that purse that we ruined.
Oh, okay. I see.
So rather than take a loss on that one, I'll take you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. We're not tax people. Just don't ask us. I know that you can take a loss, though, when you totally lose your butt on something. I almost said a bad word.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said a bad word. All right. Uh-oh. Our Poshmark Excuse me 1 second. Our Poshmark has disconnected.
Oh no. You gotta tell them you're not a robot.
I am not a robot. Alright.
Alright, we're back in.
Marcus sold. This sold for $34.99 all in. The cost of the item we're going to call $479, which was our average cost of goods for 2021. Marketplace fees $573, and the shipping was $468. So technically we made $19.79 off that. Alright. If you want to see how bad the box was, we have a video.
Oh, it was terrible.
ThredUp unboxing. Okay, this Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, this didn't. Oh, it did. So what happens is if we list stuff at night and I forget to import it into Vendoo, I have to make a new listing to correct it. This sold for $16. I paid $4.98 for it. And the marketplace fees were $2.50 and the shipping expenses were $3.42. $5.10 profit. But a very quick conversion, so I am happy about it. These definitely didn't make it in. Converse. No. Okay. So what you have to do when they didn't make it in is you have to go here and you have to create Converse high tops. It doesn't have to be very specific.
Right. It just needs to be detailed enough so you know what the item is. Because
Right.
this is never going to see a live listing on a marketplace.
Ever. I like to put the SKU in just to make sure if we get a return or something else, we know what we're talking about here.
Right. Good call.
This is shoes. Just put in shoes because this helps our analytics so we know what we're selling.
Yeah, it keeps everything accurate.
Okay, what is this? Clothing. What? Why can't I find shoes? Women's shoes. Boom. Okay. Oh gosh, athletic. Okay. Now, the listing price, I just put what it sold for. One less thing to change. $43.94. You'll see what I mean in a second. Save.
Oh, okay.
What?
You could have put in the cost of the item right there as well.
Yeah, it doesn't go over though.
Oh, really?
Something's wrong with it, yeah.
Weird.
It doesn't transfer. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go to your listings in eBay. I go to my eBay. Then I go to all transactions. Can you like shield this for a second? It's going to show the buyers. Because when I have to click on it. I mean, you can right now. You can show them right now. I'm going to click on these Converse here. And then I'm going to go into the...
Clear.
Okay, and then I'm going to go into the listing. So all I have to do is double click up here. You can't single click. You have to double click to get the HTTPS. You want this whole thing. You're going to copy and paste. So you're going to go back to Vendoo. Hopefully you can just play this back. You go to mark as listed. You copy and paste it right here. And then you can't push enter. I don't know why, but you can't push enter. You have to click continue. And then it says listed. It's not listed, but I've linked it to eBay to that sold listing.
Ah, I see.
So
Okay.
now I'm going to go to mark as sold, and nothing ever went live. Nothing. This is just in Vendoo's inventory. So price sold for $43.94. The cost of the item was free to us. Marketplace fees were $5.78, and the shipping was $8.20. $29.96 profit. Hopefully that was helpful. You can pause and play back if that ever happens to you. Once you do it once, it's very easy.
Yep.
J. Jill did make it in. Marcus sold. This sold for $31.99 all in. The cost of the item was $149. The marketplace fees were $430, and the shipping was $442. $21.78. Again, you can do this on your own spreadsheet, but you should bookkeep every day. Do it every day. White House Black Market. You should do at the end of your day. You should. Don't listen to me say that. That's horrible. But I advise you at the end of your day to say, what did I make today? And put everything somewhere. Because it keeps you on top of things in your business. You know what I mean? There she is. Yeah, it's been up since July 3rd of 2020.
Oof.
What? 276 days. Okay, it's not a quick seller, but it's sold. Okay, $29. Oh, I'm about to do something really bad. This sold on Poshmark. Okay, we're good.
You caught it.
29, cost of item was 80 cents. And $7.30 marketplace fees, and the shipping is nothing on Poshmark.
You have to go onto the vendor form on the left.
Why?
Or on Poshmark.
This is weird. I had to click a little button. That was different.
Yeah.
They're making some updates to Vendy right now.
I think it's because you had the eBay form selected on the left and it was sold on Poshmark.
Okay. So $20.90 was the profit on that. And then this Webkins. Here's some Webkins. This is the sheep. Sold on Poshmark. Posh on Posh.
That's right.
$18. The cost of the item was 46 cents. The marketplace fees were $5.10. Good Lord, Poshmark. So I added in our shipping discount and the marketplace fees together for Poshmark because it's easier for us to see in the spreadsheet 0 all across the board for Posh. $12.44. It helps us delineate. Anyway, whatever. It helps us delineate which
Right, because we're
categories
not actually purchasing postage on Poshmark.
Right. So we're not gonna, for tax purposes, it's easier to just make that a wash. Okay, $12.44 profit on that guy.
All right.
All right, what do we make today?
Let's see.
We're gonna go to analytics here. Today, 10 items, $388 in sales, and $246.20 in net profit.
Okay, not terrible.
No, it's coming back.
Coming back.
We're up 233% since yesterday.
Sweet. In the amount of items sold, yes.
Yeah.
All right. And there you have it. It's a Wednesday in the books. We would like to thank everybody for hanging out with us every single day. It really does mean a lot to us.
It's really, really helpful.
Yep.
Keep your comments coming. They are so helpful. And we're learning with you guys, so no comment is off the table.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.